Joy Taylor doesn't want to be a mother, which is, even for this society, that's quite unusual because most women will at least want to have a child, even if they're just going to do it just to get the benefits of the resources of the man. But to find a woman today not want to be a mother, it's not completely unusual, but it's pretty unusual. Like women just have this innate need to want to procreate and have kids or whatever, but she really doesn't. Well, Joy Taylor, what is she on a scale of 1 to 10? She's definitely not a 5. Nah, she's not average at all. She's not a 6 because 6 is cute. She's a little bit better than cute. She's a 7. She'll never be an 8. She's a 7. However, she's a 7 for the next 2 years. And then she's going to be downgraded to a 6 because I can already tell she's starting to age. Y'all see the face? Y'all see it, right? And she's starting to get a little chubby over there. All right. So yeah, I'd give her a 7 for now. Well, let's see what she has to say. Let's go. Oh my God, these was not good stills. I'm trying to help this chick, but it's not getting better.
This is incorrect. I want to clear the air on that. I'd be a terrible baby mama. I've talked about this before, but if you don't know this about me, I do not want to have children. I love kids. I love having a massive family. I love being able to be an aunt. I fully understand people wanting to have children. What I do not understand is these men with these breeding kinks who will come to me and say, how are you going to let those genes go to waste? Or if you don't have kids, who's going to take care of you when you're older? Or I really want to have a son so that I can carry on my legacy. All of these things are very weird statements to me. What would be a rational statement to me is I would like to find a wife, build a home together, and then have a child. That is a statement that makes sense to me. Still not something I'm participating in, but at least I can respect the approach. But that's not the conversation that we're having. The conversation we're having is, oh, I want to have a baby with you. I think that for these men, in their mind, it's just an appealing thing to make a baby. And it would be my responsibility or the woman's responsibility. We have to free ourselves of this idea that it is somehow more of a commitment to get married than it is to make a child. No matter what you do in your life, you will be a parent if you make a child. If you choose to get divorced, you don't have a wife anymore. How is that more committal? I think it's a wonderful, amazing, normal thing to want to have a child. I also think it's completely normal not to want to have a child. And we should be able to have those conversations without introducing some weird kink about finding someone with the right genes to make a baby with. Please stop saying that to people.
So yeah, thank you, Joy, for letting us know. So basically, in other words, what she's saying is, what she's basically saying is she's just going to keep having sex without commitment. That's basically what she said. What she's also saying, ladies and gents, if you read between the lines, is this. If you and her have sex, she will allow you to pull out and do it wherever you want to do it. That's also what she's saying. Her body is your oyster. Have a splash at it, boys. That's also what she's saying. Mm. That's what I got from that message. Because she's going to have sex. She's not going to be celibate for the rest of her life. She's not always going to wear a condom. She's not. Men and women don't like condoms. They don't. So what's that mean? She either has her tube tied or, I mean, she's going to have to, she's going to need you to pull out. And when you pull out, ace, but that is, that's what I got from that. This is what we're dealing with, boys. This is a modern woman. But hey, I respect the game. At least she was honest. At least she was honest. At least you know that she is not somebody you can build with. She's basically. At least you now know now if you even try to approach her that she's a waste of time. She's a waste of time. She's not a Christian. Christian? No. Don't even think about mentioning God to this. Ain't happening, bro. But I think it speaks to a bigger point, right? Like what she was saying about, not having kids. Like women today don't want the responsibility. It's almost like they want the marriage, but they don't want to be wives, right? They want kids, but they still want to have fun. This is a typical modern woman. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. But the funny thing is, well, she's pushing 40. I think how old is Joy Taylor? How old is Joy Taylor? Yeah, she's 39. Yeah. She's about to be 39. Yeah, see all this, it's all a light bulb. Don't worry about it. It's all light bulb. She's a seven. You gotta give her that. She's a seven. Where was my yeah. She's a seven. But like I said, just for the time being. Once she hits 40, yeah. She's gonna start gaining weight all over. Anyway. But modern women today, this is what you get. This is what you get, boys. Waste of time. Right? Fellas, if she does not fear God, she's a waste of time. It's no point. Most men don't fear God either, so I guess y'all can marry each other. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Hit the like and subscribe. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.